I want to share a story, my own story, one I have carried quietly for years, hidden deep within my heart. Many know me as the Holy Mary, but very few truly understand the heavy journey that began long before his birth. People imagine my life was peaceful and perfect, but in truth, my heart trembled under burdens I never expected. I was just a young girl, afraid and uncertain, trying to understand why I was chosen for something so extraordinary. When I discovered I was carrying a child in a way no one could explain, the world around me felt suddenly heavy. I felt alone, surrounded by whispers and eyes that held more judgment than understanding. Not my neighbors, not the people I cared for, and sometimes not even my own heart brought me the comfort I needed. There came a moment when I whispered to myself, maybe I truly cannot continue this journey. The pressure, the whispers, the shame, they pressed against my spirit like stones upon my chest. I even wondered if stopping before the journey truly began would have been easier than the pain I felt. I questioned my purpose, my strength, and why I had been chosen for such a path filled with uncertainty. I wondered if choosing the difficult path was worth all the pain, but somehow a small spark inside told me to keep going. But then, in the stillness of my heart, a quiet voice whispered to me, telling me to be strong and trust what was to come. I heard the words clearly in my heart, "Mary, be strong. This child has purpose, and so do you." I did not overcome because I was perfect, but because I refused to let fear decide my path. And today, in this world of noise and pressure, I see so many women facing storms similar to the ones I endured. Women who feel overlooked and unheard, yet rise every morning with courage, even when it feels invisible to the world. Women carry dreams that feel impossible, dreams far too heavy to bear alone, yet they continue walking with quiet faith. I chose courage, even when it felt like the faintest whisper, barely audible against the roar of doubt surrounding me. I see women carrying silent battles, unseen by others, yet still moving forward with courage that no one notices. To you, I say, do not give up, even when your heart feels heavy and your steps feel uncertain. Your story is still unfolding, and the pain you carry today is part of a purpose that will one day make sense. If you feel that no one believes in what you carry, remember that I once stood in that lonely place too, wondering if I could continue. Your fear cannot erase your purpose, for what has been planted inside you is meant to grow and flourish, just as I have learned. What you carry, your calling, your dreams, your purpose, is far greater than any opinion spoken about you. I chose courage even when my world seemed to crumble around me and everything said I should walk away. That choice changed the direction of my life in ways I could never have imagined. So hold on tightly to hope, even when your strength feels like it is slipping through your fingers. Take one more step, even when the path ahead looks steep and uncertain, trusting that every step carries meaning. Believe in what you carry, because within you is something powerful enough to impact generations and change lives. You are stronger than the doubts around you, and stronger than the doubts within your own heart. And your story is far from finished, even if you feel stuck in the middle of your struggle and uncertainty. I survived nights when I thought I could not continue, and you too will survive your darkest nights. Do not let the judgment of others bury the miracle or purpose that lives within you. When you feel alone, know that courage stands beside you, even when no one else does. Every promise begins in uncertainty, and even my doubts could not cancel what was meant to be. Every breakthrough begins when someone refuses to quit, even when quitting seems easier than continuing. You may not yet understand the reason for your pain, but one day the pieces will reveal a greater purpose. Your courage today will bless generations long after you, even if no one recognizes your strength right now. You carry more strength than you recognize, more grace than you notice, and more purpose than you realize. One day, you will look back and say, "I'm grateful I held on, even when everything felt impossible." Your story has meaning, your journey has value, and none of your tears have ever been wasted. And like me, you will rise stronger than anyone ever expected, and stronger than you once believed possible. Your story is far from over, and one day the purpose inside you will shine so brightly that the world cannot ignore it.
Mary's journey through pregnancy with Jesus speaks gently yet powerfully to anyone walking a difficult and misunderstood path. She carried a promise that others could not see, and a calling that came with fear, risk, and uncertainty. When the angel spoke, her life changed forever, but not into ease. It changed into faith. Still, she said, "Behold, the servant of the Lord, let it be to me according to your word." Luke 1:38. Mary endured questions, whispers, and the possibility of rejection. She carried Jesus while carrying the weight of human judgment. Yet, Scripture tells us, "Blessed is she who believed that there would be a fulfillment of what was spoken to her from the Lord." Luke 1:45. Her belief did not remove the hardship, it gave her strength to endure it. If you are carrying something heavy today, a calling, a promise, a burden you didn't choose, take heart. Like Mary, you may not fully understand what God is doing, but He is at work within you. For nothing will be impossible with God. Luke 1:37. Mary treasured these things in her heart. Luke 2:19. You can too. Trust that God sees you, strengthens you, and walks with you. What you carry may feel painful now, but in God's time, it will bring life, hope, and redemption, far beyond what you imagined.
Mary's journey through pregnancy with Jesus speaks gently yet powerfully to anyone walking a difficult and misunderstood path. She carried a promise that others could not see, and a calling that came with fear, risk, and uncertainty. When the angel spoke, her life changed forever, but not into ease. It changed into faith. Still, she said, "Behold the servants of the Lord, let it be to me according to your word." Luke 1:38. Mary endured questions, whispers, and the real possibility of rejection. She carried Jesus while also carrying the weight of human judgment. Yet Scripture declares, "Blessed is she who believed that there would be a fulfillment of what was spoken to her from the Lord." Luke 1:45. Her belief did not remove the hardship. It gave her the strength to endure it.